Hey YouTube, this is Manga Marie coming to you with another manga review. Today we're going to be talking about the manga He's My Only Vampire. This is written by, Aya Shouto. I hope I am pronouncing her name correctly. I am still learning how to pronounce names correctly. Let me pull it back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I did enjoy this manga. Let's check out the summary. When Kaina, a student at St. Agatha Academy, lays eyes on her long-lost childhood friend Aki, amidst the throng of the metropolis, the gears of destiny begin to turn. Meeting with an unfortunate accident not long after, Kaina finds herself pulled from the arms of death by a vampire, Aki. Now, Kaina must give herself over to Aki, body and soul, as his thrall, and soon she is thrust into a dangerous game to obtain demonic powers known as stigma, which could very well spell the end for her all over again. Ooh. Okay, so I enjoyed this manga. It didn't start off slow. It gave you a good opening into Kana's personality. She's at this school where she received a scholarship to attend this school, and she's received the scholarship through track, and she ends up getting an accident happens where she gets injured. She has a couple of accidents. Accident happens where she gets injured, and then she can't perform on the track team, and she gets a lot of, nasty mean girl attention from the other track team, girls on the track team. So it kind of makes her feel, like not dead weight, but she just feels like she isn't living up to the potential and the expectations of being at this school, because she's here on a scholarship to run and she can't. So she tries to make up for that by being extra helpful to everybody, super nice, anybody needs anything type of person, people pleaser if you ask me. But she is sincere about it because she feels like she needs to do this to make up for her inability to be on the track team. So you have that character, and she's a little naive and very open-hearted, eager to please. And then you enter her friend Aiki, who turns out to be the vampire, who ends up saving her life after another unfortunate accident that leads to her almost dying. So you get into that, and then you have this. He's more of a brooder. He's more of, he tries to hold his feelings, shield his feelings, but you can kind of tell already that he feels for her, but he doesn't want her to know. The strong, silent type, little jerky, but not too much. He's just keeping these concealed. So in trying to get this stigma, these demonic powers, you kind of get the feeling that you're learning with both of them how this works, because even Aiki doesn't know exactly how everything works as far as obtaining this stigma, although he is the vampire and he knows about his powers, but he seems like he's just learning a little bit. So you get it, you're learning with them about this whole supernatural situation, and there's still a lot of story there, and I'm really excited to get to the next volume. I would think that this may have up to 7 volumes coming up, given that the stigmas that he's looking for resides in people, and there are 7 of them, like the 7 deadly sins, essentially. So this is, I give a 3.5 star, because although I like the way the relationship is starting, it just hasn't captured me. It captured me enough to make me want to go into a second volume, but it doesn't capture me enough to be certain that the second volume is going to be more exciting than this one. So I'm just going to, but I still want to see if it builds. I'm hoping that, this is still the first volume, so it's still building. So I'm hoping that it continues to build even more. So this is He's My Only Vampire. It's an awesome read. I did enjoy it. And thank you guys for tuning in. Please share, like, and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And I can't wait to join you again for another manga review. Peace.